people and the way they behave. Like, I was at Starbucks the other day. I saw this woman. She got a skull or something, and they gave it to her in a brown bag. And when she got it, she didn't take it out of the bag. She was like fingering the muffin out of the bag. Like, take it out of the bag! What are you doing? Just you know, like. And I was at a Subway, and I saw this woman in front of me in line, and it looked like it was her first time out ever. She came up to the front desk, and she looked how confusion and bewilderment came across her face, and she was like, "How does this work here?" It says step 1, pick bread. You don't see that? So she picks her bread, and when she looks at the condiments, her head almost pops off her body. She's looking around, saying, I want a tomato. Not that tomato, the third one underneath. Yeah, I want that tomato. It's not a puppy. And so eventually she gets to the back of the line. I don't do any of that. He asked me what I want on my sandwich. I say, run it through the garden. I went to, in restaurants these days, kids are getting a little bit out of hand. This society, I think, that has it down? These Japanese people. You see the Japanese kid at the restaurant in a suit, eating a 90-degree angle like this. The kid moves an inch. His father goes, "Surida!" And he goes, and he stays right there. And you see the white kid at the restaurant sit around and have a diaper. And his mother's like standing there. Oh, isn't he cute? No, you know who's cute? The Japanese boy in a suit eating with sticks. Another thing that gets kind of weird is when you're at the restaurant with your friends and the bill comes. It gets weird, There's a few ways that the bill will get paid for. One way they usually do is it'll take a circle around the table, a lap, and the people will put in what they think they owe. So it'll go around the table, and then when it gets to the last person, you just see a look of confusion, just looking like. Spend an extra couple dollars or something like that. We're $687 short. I don't know. I don't think my chicken tenders costed $700. Stick another lap. Another way that it'll go is someone will be generous enough to take the bill. So when someone is generous enough to take the bill, there's a game involved with it. You don't say there's a game, but there is a game involved with it. So first thing happens is they'll go to pick up the bill, and you have to lunge for the bill. You have to lunge for it. Don't touch it, because if you touch it, you might end up with it. You'll be like, I didn't really want it in the first place. I just wanted you to pay, and that just gets awkward. So you lunge, but you don't touch it. That's one. And then two, when they get the bill, you gotta say, what are you doing with that? You know what's going on, but you don't say that. So what are you doing? What are you doing with that? Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? And he'll say, I've been making a lot of money lately. I got it. You can get it next time. You're like, come on, I got it. And you go, that's ridiculous. And you gotta fish. You gotta fish for the money. And you act like you just shake a pocket. And if he has enough class, he'll say, stop. You're embarrassing yourself. But the money's not in here. It's back here. And then you gotta come back with 4. You say, come on, at least leave me the tip. And he might say, and I've been in a situation where he might say, your money's foreign. I got it all. And then you'll still just urge for that tip. And you say, come on, just let me leave the tip. And he'll be like, all right, you can leave the tip. You cheap bastard. Another thing at restaurants, girlfriends when you go to eat, first dates. A lot of red flags popping up on the first date with girlfriends, man. I was with this one girl, you know. I'm cool. I'm fine with girls eating everything on their plate. That's great. But maybe you should wait till we fall in love before you start mopping up the sauce with bread fragments. Like, seriously? And another big game changer is when you go to their house for the first time. Ladies, you have to be prepared for the come over. You can't just not be prepared. You come over my house. I turn around and be like, what do you want? You want some soda, some Orangina? What do you want? You have Orangina? Yeah, I got it. What do you want? I went over to this one girl's house. She was like, turns around, she's like, you want some water or something like that? Water? Really? I'll get that out of the house. Water? Really? I went, I go to the nightclubs often, actually, when I was younger. So when I went there, we would do dance moves at the house. We practice them all week, get your dance moves on, and you'd test it out when you went to the nightclub, like every Friday. So when you get to the nightclub, you'd have enough guts to pick up the girl that you wanted and ask her to dance. And you walk up there and you'd be like, hey, you want to dance with me? And the girl might turn around and say, yeah, I'll dance with you. And she'll put her purse and she'll be like, Joanne, hold my purse. And you go into the dance floor and you dance and you wouldn't touch each other. You wouldn't touch each other. You'd be real respectful. You'd be like, yeah, yeah. You'd be like, you look fantastic. And you'd still dance. And you get that stupid dance face. Oh, yeah. And then that song would come on that nobody could dance to. And you'd go off and you'd going for the kill, get the number. And she'd write the number on a napkin and it'd be kind of damp, And before you left, you'd go up and ask, sweetheart, is that a 7? Did you write a 7 there? Is that a 7? And, about nightclubs lately, I went to a nightclub, and you went, this happened, they put in this guy in the bathrooms a few years ago to distribute towels. Like, how did that happen in the first place? What is people kind of coming out like, I'm wet! What do I do? Well, I'm wet! And the manager was probably thinking, we gotta put someone in there to distribute towels. People are coming out wet. And you gotta tip them $1 for a towel. And then it gets weird in there, and you after you go to the bathroom, wash your hands. You gotta like talk to the guy. You're like, yeah, it smells like shit in here, huh? Yeah. And then you get a towel and you give him $1. Like, no, you don't get $1 for a towel. Like, if you take a shit in the sink, yeah, I'm feeling kind of messed up tonight. Yeah, you might want to spread some Febreze or something like that. Give you $1. Yeah, I understand that. Whatever. And it's also changed a lot is company when people come over. Back in the day, company come over, your doorbell rings, everybody, your family be watching TV on a Saturday night, and the whole family pop up. Whoa! Turn on the lights. We got company. You come up to the door. You say, what in the world are you doing here? And it'd be like, I was in the neighborhood, so I figured I'd stop by, see the kids. So you'd invite them in. You wouldn't have to look and see who it was. You just opened up the door. They came in. You'd have some cake, some Sanka. Yeah, the kids in the audience are probably thinking like, Sanka? Is that some like iPhone app or something like that? No, Sanka is coffee. Yeah, came in and you'd have the cake sitting on the table that your mom would buy. Some Sara Lee cake, and you'd wait forever, man. Seemed like forever just to cut the cake, hope that company would come over, because your mom would come home and she'd be like, nobody touched that cake. It's for company. Those crab muffins, those are for you people. Now your doorbell rings? You're like, what the fuck? Everybody get down, get down, get down. I got nothing for these people. Well, I ain't got no Sanka, I ain't got no cake, I ain't got nothing for these people. Who is it? Grandma, grab the sword, grab the sword. Army crawl, Grandma, army crawl. Instead, an idiot will come downstairs that doesn't know what's going on. Get down, get down. Oh, I think they saw movement. We gotta open it up. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. And you gotta call. You can't just walk up to the door. You gotta call before you walk up to the door. And you'd be like, is it okay to approach? Is it okay? Is that your grandma with the sword? What is she doing with the sword?